And you make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
Foot to the floor. As fast as she goes. All right, you guys, so I literally have not thought about the Honda Beat since I drove it back in Gran Turismo 2. We found one here in Vancouver that's actually being imported and sold to someone down stateside. And because these are now legal in the States because they're 91, right? 25 years or older. It's a K car. 700 cc's, it's a 3-cylinder engine, obviously naturally aspirated, 64 horsepower, probably 20 or 30 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, laughable numbers, absolutely laughable numbers. Not gonna lie, I've been more excited to drive this car for the last week that we've been scheduling this than a lot of other cars that we filmed with way more than double the horsepower. I mean, this is just such a laugh. It's hilarious. Look at it. So that 3-cylinder engine is in the middle of the car. It's mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. So for me, naturally, I mean, coming from an MR2 turbo, this is great. Sure, it's got a quarter of the horsepower, but aside from that, it looks hilarious. It's the smallest car you'll ever see on the road. And you know what? On a tight road like this, it's not actually that slow. Revs to 8,500 RPM. The tach and the speedo, I mean, it's essentially a motorcycle gauge cluster that's just kind of drilled into the dash. Everything's super simple. It's got a 5-speed manual transmission, 3 pedals, really easy to heel toe, classic Honda gauge feel, classic Honda shifter feel, really notchy. All right, so the owner of this car actually tells us that fuel economy is terrible, and I mean, it's kind of weird. It's a goddamn motorcycle engine, essentially. But goddamn, is this thing fun. I don't care if I'm sucking back fuel, even if it doesn't have a turbocharger. This thing is such a laugh. The speedometer only actually goes up to 140 kilometers an hour. Now, whether or not that is the actual top speed of this car, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. If cruising at 140 in this car would be very scary. Not something I would want to do, that's for sure. Tight hairpins here. And the torque, whoa! Nah, I'm kidding, there's no torque. The only kind of torque sensation you do get is just because it's a naturally aspirated engine, right? So throttle response is absolutely instant. You go from nothing to full throttle in a second. And also a bonus is on a road like this, where it's kind of made for one car, you can easily squeeze 2 cars past. So we're going up a hill right now, and you really have to keep the revs up. Got to keep them kind of above 4,000 RPM all the time, if not like kind of 5,000 to 8,500 RPM is right where you want to be to get all 64 horsepower, all those ponies sent back to the rear wheels. Even with 165s all around, you're not really stepping the back end out. At least not on a tight road like this. It would require lots of open pavement to do that for sure. And look at this, you guys, 1991 in this little K car. It's got automatic windows, electric windows, look at that, awesome. Generally, I'm not a convertible guy, but this, in the forest, you got the engine right behind you. Oh, it's great. It's so great. It's so funny. It's a little toy. It's a go-kart for the street. That's what it is. That's half the fun of this car, is just revving the snot out of it, just revving it right to the top in every single gear. You know what, it's, for a guy my size, it's actually not that bad in the inside here. It's not crazy small. Foot's to the floor, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. This thing feels a lot faster. You're really low. You pull up to like what people would call a small compact car here in North America, like a Chevy Cobalt, and your head is at the door handle of like a very small car. Definitely don't need power to have fun. This is a great recipe. Top down, not much horsepower, good balance. The stereo in this car is pretty funny too. It kind of goes along with the name, Honda Beat, right? So it's got two little decibel readers there that kind of bump along with the music, give it a little bit more enthusiasm, you know. As for styling of the car, I mean, the front of the car, I don't know, it's nothing really to look at. The back of the car is a little bit better, but honestly, it's kind of just like a joke vehicle. That's all it really is. I mean, the people who are buying these in the States, and I'm sure the owner that bought this car down in Wisconsin is not buying it because it's going to be a crazy capable sports car or fast by any stretch of the imagination. I'm sure they're just buying it for like a joke, right? They might just be really into Hondas and into driving this car around. Definitely very fun. Glad it has 3 pedals and a manual transmission. Definitely glad it's a convertible, to be completely honest with you guys. Really easy to heel toe. Clutch is super easy. Dip it in and power out. I love the sound of the engine, actually. I really do. Sounds super awesome. Kind of sounds like a 4-cylinder, but not really. I mean, it's essentially a motorcycle engine, but you've got 4 wheels and a little bit extra weight. The car weighs about 700 kilograms. This is about kind of Lotus Elise territory, but a lot less weight and a lot less expensive. This one is about $5,000 US to purchase one of these. Worth every little bit, although this does have low kilometers. It's only got 56,000 kilometers, not miles, kilometers. In terms of storage space, there is nothing. Okay, the trunk in the back, it's not a trunk, it's a shelf. It's a glove box, all right? In the front, you have your spare tire. That's about it. The car's got no power steering, does not need it. Even at slow speeds, it feels like it has power steering. There's no weight. I mean, you can toss it around. Oh, it's such a laugh. I love it.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.
Foot's to the floor, 4,000 RPM. All right, let's go, and shift into third. I have never been in a car where I've had my foot all the way down as much as this car. That's kind of what makes it fun though, to be honest. And another cool thing about the Honda Beat that adds to its character, obviously, is the zebra print seats. No, those aren't aftermarket, that's stock. Look at the floor mats, it's all zebra print. See, I'm really glad we're on a road like this, because I would imagine as soon as you get out of a road like this, the Honda Beat's gonna just kind of, like in traffic and stuff, you're not gonna be able to overtake people. It's probably gonna be very scary when you're trying to go on an on-ramp onto the freeway, that's for sure. I mean, basically the use of this vehicle is kind of limited to just having fun on your favorite twisty roads or in the city or something like that. Putting around town, getting groceries, getting some looks. It's definitely a novelty. I feel like, I mean, by all means, it's definitely not a first car. I wouldn't call it a second car. Maybe a third car if you're into that. But either way, it's definitely a weekend car. If I had a couple extra grand floating around to buy an extra JDM car, by all means, I would definitely pick one of these up. This is so much fun. Honestly, okay, I've driven our friend Kevin Minato's Miata, right? So I've driven his car. He's done some great cinematography on our channel before. If I had to compare these two cars, you know, they feel very similar, I'd have to take this. I'd have to take this. Sorry, Kevin. I like the Honda Beat more. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, we've got videos every single Tuesday and Thursday. This week is Honda Week, as you saw the S2000 earlier in the week. Be sure to hit us up on roadsandtravel.net if you have any questions or comments for our podcast, our weekly podcast as well. That is where you can hit us up on the Contact Us page on our website. Be sure to subscribe, tell your friends, go like us on Facebook, Instagram, all the good stuff. We'll see you next time.